Hello, my friends. How are you? So nice to see you again. I have a question for you today. Would you rather be thrown into the lion's den to spend a whole entire night or be thrown over the side of a ship, swallowed by a whale, and stay 3 days in the belly of a whale? Exciting choices, huh? Well, let's take this a little bit closer to home. Now, I want you to imagine you are laying in bed and it's dark and you are supposed to be asleep, because you know you are. All right, and then all of a sudden you hear screechy, screechy, screechy. What is that? Coming from the closet or maybe under the bed? And then you know there shouldn't be anything under there, but you know something is. So you're like, I have to stay in bed. I'm gonna be brave. Okay, you've done that, right? And then you hear it again. Screechy. It sounds closer, doesn't it? Oh, it's so scary. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna grab your bear? Is your bear gonna protect you from whatever is out there? Or are you gonna be like, Mom, come save me? You're probably gonna go for Mom, aren't you? Exactly. So we choose who protects us. In our life, we can choose to have God protect us, or we can choose to have God not protect us. Most of us are going to choose to go through life with God, but let's look at what happens if someone doesn't. Okay, so we've chosen not. Let's pretend this person has chosen not to go through life with God. Life is hard. Life is hard. And sometimes the winds blow and the rain falls and you get wet, and sometimes you go underwater, right? Life just happens that way. There are times. It happens to everyone. We go underwater, and what happens? Yeah, takes our smile away. It's kind of icky. It's hard. Life is really hard. But if we choose to go through life with God, I wonder if it would be any different. So we have this person here, and this person, let's pretend it's you, says, Dear God, I want you to protect me. I love you. I want my hand in yours. So then all of a sudden, you're in God's hand. What happens when the wind starts blowing? What happens when we go underwater? When all the bad things happen that are so bad that just wreck us, right? What happens when we're in God's hand? Protected and safe. All right, so let's see what happened to this person in here. Well, stuck in God's hand. That's probably a really good place to be. Stuck in God's hand. A very good place to be. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happened to our person. What? They're all dry. They're smiling. God protected them. My favorite chapter in the Bible is Psalms 91. And I hope you'll take time to look at that today, because it says, when we ask God, He will protect us. He will put us in His hand. And it says, you do not have to be afraid of the dark. You don't have to be afraid of disasters. You don't have to be afraid of sickness. He said that angels will pick you up in their hands so that you don't stub your toe against a stone. Wow, what kind of protection is that? That's even better than mom or dad, right? Now, just like in this thing here, bad things happen to all of us, right? At some point in our lives, we all go underwater. But God says bad things will happen to everyone. But when you ask me to be your protector, I will protect you in my hand. That's just as good as being in our little bottle here and going under, because being protected in God's hand is the very best place to be. All right? So let me ask you this. How do we get God to be our protector? What do we have to do? The great news is all you have to do is ask. Say, Dear Jesus, please be my protector. He will be with us through all of the problems that we have. So today, I'm going to ask you to go and read Psalms 91 with your family. And then maybe you can draw a picture of your most favorite part of that chapter. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you next time.